This is a creeper in its natural habitat.
God damn it, not again. I hate these guys so much. You know what? I'm gonna build the largest, the greatest, the best creeper farm you have ever seen. Just to get back at these little pieces of As you may or may not know already, the mob spawning rate increases the lower you go in your world, so I'm gonna be building this farm all the way down at bedrock level, which means I'm gonna have to create a 256 by 256 perimeter, which is almost 9 million blocks. So as you may have guessed already, I'm not doing this by hand. I'm gonna be building it around this area since it's relatively flat, and as you can see, I've marked out all 4 corners of this build, so yes, it is pretty big. Well, I've now got to flatten this entire area to a Y level of 68. So yeah, this village has gotta go. I almost felt bad for those villagers there. Nah, I'm kidding, these guys suck. Okay, well that's only the village gone. I actually have to flatten this entire area now. There we go, and now this whole area should be flattened out to a maximum Y level of 73. Now I have to remove all the water throughout this entire area. Okay, and after almost a week of placing sponges, I have finally drained all of the water in this entire area. Yes, I use mods like FreeCam to assist me, otherwise this would have been nearly impossible to do. Anyways, it's now finally time to build the TNT quarry. And there we go, the TNT quarry is now complete. So let's go ahead and give it a test run. Oh god, as you can probably tell, that's not what's supposed to happen. Okay, time for take 2. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, let's go, it seems to be working. Now let's see if it comes back. You've gotta be kidding me. This should be an easy fix. Okay, now it should be working. I'm gonna sit in this minecart overnight, and if there are no complications, this entire area should be blown to deep slate level. And I am now halfway done with the top half of this perimeter. I say top half because this is obviously not bedrock, so I'm gonna have to make another TNT quarry down there. But that's after I blow up this area, so with the power of editing, and there we go. Now we can mine this up and build it down here. Alright, well it seems to be working. I take that back. I built this a little too low to the ground, so now I gotta rebuild it. There we go, now let's test it out. Thank god it's working, let's go. Alright, well let's AFK here for something like 20 hours, and hopefully all of these blocks will be gone. And now the perimeter is finally complete. I just downloaded an animations mod, and for some reason I don't think this is what's supposed to happen. Anyways, it's now finally time to build the creeper farm. This creeper farm is designed by Logical Geek Boy, however I'm gonna make some adjustments to kill it with my Looting 3 sword. Okay, well building it is gonna require 3 shulker boxes of white concrete, so let's put some white concrete powder on here and start duping it up. Now let's head to my very neatly set out chest storage. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Now let's go ahead and convert it at the Concrete Converter 3000. Yeah, it's just a bit of dirt. And there we go. Oh, that took way too long. Next up, I'm gonna need some ice. Nice. And a lot of trapdoors. I'm talking 70 stacks, which is almost 3 shulker boxes. Luckily for me though, I have a tree farm that I built last episode. Yep, this should definitely be enough. I also need about 1.5 shulker boxes of blackstone, which I can get from my bartering farm. There we go. Now I need 7 stacks of obsidian and just over a shulker box of carpet, so... Now if I sit here for a little bit, I should have more than enough carpet. There we go. Now that the materials are gathered, it's finally time to begin building. The mechanics of this farm are pretty simple. The creepers spawn on these platforms and then get scared away by a cat, which at the moment is inexistent. But when I get cats, they're gonna fall down here and be transported into the nether. Though keep in mind, this is only one module of the farm. I'm gonna be building 4 more of them. But first, I gotta go on a quick detour to an XP farm because my elytra is literally weaker than a Linman tabletop. Much better. Now let's head back to the perimeter. Now it's finally time to finish building the creeper farm. And now the creeper farm is finally complete. Ha, just kidding, I need to add trapdoors below each layer so that only creepers can spawn. And now the creeper farm is actually complete. Ha! Got you again! I need to add 24 cats in here. So let's head on over to a village. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Now we can tame a cat. Oh wait, I need food for them, so... Now where did he go? There he is. Come here, little guy. There we go. Now let's head off and find another cat. Would you look at that? I found a goat horn. Alright, let's tame this guy. Gotcha. Now they should teleport to me. Now why the hell are you not goddamn teleporting? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now let's make a little pen for them. Now let's make them breed, and repeat this process until I have 24 cats. Okay, so let's bring 24 of these guys into their cages. Alright, and that's one of the 4 sections complete. And the final cat is now in place. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm gonna do with these cats, right? Damn, I think there was a lag spike. Yeah, a lag spike. Now, to actually use this farm, I've got to really quickly build the nether side of it, so... Alright, and now the creeper farm should be complete. Though, at the moment, it only works at nighttime because sunlight hits the farm, which stops creepers from being able to spawn. So to fix that, I'm gonna build a giant blue creeper head surrounding the entire farm. Okay, now building this thing is gonna require a lot of materials, such as black concrete, black wool, coal blocks, cacti, more wool, and light blue concrete. Now, let's begin building. And there we go, the creeper head is now finally complete. And wow, this thing looks pretty litty, but I feel like it needs something. I know. Oh yeah, that looks at least 4.5 times better. Now, I'm gonna AFK here for about 10 minutes and see how much gunpowder I have afterwards. Okay, it hasn't even been 5 minutes and my inventory is already full, so it's probably a good idea to go ahead and make a storage system for this. Before you tell me that this storage system is a bit overkill, just remember that at this rate it'll take less than 1 night of AFKing to fill up all of these double chests. Yep, that's 52 double chests, which is 179,712 items in less than 1 night of AFKing. If you were to ask me, then I'd say that that's a pretty high efficiency. Okay, well let's AFK overnight and see if these double chests really do get filled. Okay, it's now morning, and after doing a little bit of math, I just found out that this creeper farm produces gunpowder 2 times faster than what these hoppers can actually transport. On average, the farm produces around 5 gunpowder per second, and hoppers can only transport 2.5 items a second. Therefore, only half of these chests actually got filled. Though, I probably shouldn't say only, because this is still around 25 double chests of gunpowder. So, I guess it's safe to say that I won't be needing gunpowder ever again. Well, I just spent the past month building a creeper farm to assert my dominance over these brainless creatures. Do I regret it? No.